We all have places that we like to hang out at, whether it be a restaurant, a mall, or a friend's house. Everybody has a place where they like to go and forge great memories. But like all things, these places never last forever. Just like the building behind me is a place where many memories were once forged. This is the story of the now abandoned Rizzo's Top of the Tower restaurant. The original design of St. Louis's first cylindrical apartments featured two towers connected by a commercial space. It was touted as being a city within the city. It would be built by the U.S. Construction Company and designed by architects George J. Garza and Associates. The second tower would never be completed. Upon completion of the first tower, the Lewis and Clark Towers would officially open in 1965, although it's a bit more like the Lewis Tower since there's no Clark. In addition to a restaurant on the top floor, the tower would also include a subterranean pool and gym. The retail strip that connects to the tower once featured a theater, a doctor's office, and even a pharmacy. The most notable business, however, is the Stelmachy Supermarket, which is still in business to this day. In the late 80s and early 90s, the subterranean floors of the tower would be used as venues for indie bands. Rizzo's restaurant, which is on the 10th floor of the tower, was considered to be a high-class place to eat during its heyday. Limos would often come on Friday and Saturday night and pick up and drop off dinner guests. As the area declined, so did the tower. It appears that Rizzo's closed sometime in the late 80s. By the early 2000s, the writing was on the wall. Moline Acres, the small community where the tower resides, was losing businesses during this time, and there was no financial incentive to get the tower up and going again. By the late 2000s, the tower had begun to become dilapidated. However, there were still many residents that called it home. By 2011, several units were without running water. In 2014, the city of Moline Acres would condemn the building, forcing out the remaining residents. Large building with the massive red words "Top of the Tower" sprawled across the top is a fascinating work of mid-century architecture. Many people once called this place home, and many people forged memories here. Although many are now calling for the tower's demolition, one thing is for certain: it will never be forgotten.
If we all together just concentrate hard enough, eventually we're gonna make it rain. I look up at the sky, and I'm searching for the tiniest of clouds. I spot a wispy spot among the glare, and I look down at you, and you're nodding at me now, and we both start to pray the water from the sky. We're begging condensation to rain down from up on high, and we've got nothing left to lose and nothing left to gain, and the people are all staring feel a little trickle. At first it's just another drop of sweat, but then it's coming harder before we can say a word. We both are soaking wet, and our clothes are drenched, and our heads are swimming, and we're jumping up and down, and we're running, and we're spinning, and we're feeling like a dream or a fantasy or something, till we run out of things to do and feel, and we just stand there soaking. And all that we can do is just stand there and remain with our faces to the sky.